Hey there, kids. Today I'd like to show you how to draw Grogu, the little Star Wars character who is the perfect mix of cute and mysterious. He has big ears, a round head, and a tiny body, and they're all made from simple shapes, so he's really fun to draw. Let's get started. Let's begin by drawing Grogu's head, which is going to be this tall, and his cheeks are this wide. So I've planned it with marks, and then I'm putting my pencil in the center and drawing down to make a curved shape on the top of his head, and then down to the cheek mark, and then I'm coming back into the center of the paper like this. After one side of his head is drawn, then do your best to draw a matching curved line on the other side. Notice I am using center pencil guidelines on my paper. They're also on all of my tutorials, and I feel they really do help you see where to draw. Let's work on his ears now. They're going to attach to his head here and go almost to the edge of the paper. So once you have a plan, then put your pencil on the head, draw out to that corner point, curve down, and then back to the head for the bottom of the ear. Let's do the same on the left side, starting with some marks to plan it so it's the same size. Putting our pencil on the mark, going out to the tip of the ear, and coming back down and curving up to attach to the head. Now the ears kind of roll over at the top and they have an edge at the bottom. So draw a curved line inside like I'm doing here on the top and the bottom. And after one side is done, then do the same thing on the other side. Here's a tip for drawing Grogu's eyes. They are pretty large and they angle up just a little bit. So if we plan them first with dots, then we'll be more likely to get that kind of shape. So I've drawn my dots, and then on the right side, I'm drawing a large curve on the top to connect them and a smaller curve on the bottom. After one eye is done, then just do your best to match it on the other side with a large curve on top and a smaller one on the bottom. And while we're here, let's just add those two small circles for those shiny spots. All right, now his face is going to get a few more details. Let's begin by drawing just an extra curved line above each eye for kind of like the eyelid. His nose is pretty simple, just a small V shape with a curve above it. And then we can add just a simple smiling mouth below it. Now I think those wrinkles on the forehead are best done in two steps. So let's draw the vertical lines like this first, the center one, and then one on the right side and one on the left side. Then we can come across with kind of jumping horizontal lines that go from one side to the other. Just watch what I'm doing here. I'm going across and doing that about 3 times, jumping from line to line, just a small jump. And then at the bottom, I'm adding a little longer line that goes above those eyelids. All right, just a few more details now, like adding some fine hair to the top of his head. It's just some short lines going down and across the top of his ear. And then while we're here, let's just also add a few wrinkle lines inside the ear too. After those little hair lines are done on one side of his head, then we need to do the same thing on the other side. Try to keep the lines the same size and the same spacing too, if you can. Now we can move down to draw the collar of Grogu's robe. I'm starting with the side edge that has a little bump to it, curving down to the center, then drawing that same kind of line on the other side. And then just adding those detail lines inside to make it look a little folded and overlapped. Okay, the side of the robe can be drawn next, and if we do it like this, just a little wavy, coming down, and on the bottom, it will look like a really oversized robe, like it's really big on him. After one side of the robe is done, then see if you can draw matching curved lines on the other side. They don't have to be perfect, don't worry. Anything close will be fine. And when you're done, then just add that extra line inside to look like the robe is folded over his toes. The center of the robe has kind of an edge to it, which I'm drawing with 2 lines like this. And then I'm adding a few lines coming down from the collar too to show some folds. So again, the robe really does look big on him. Now we can add a simple sleeve in that space on the right, including a little band at the bottom. After one sleeve is done, then draw the other just like it. Draw a bit of a hand coming out of the sleeve with some chubby fingers and the back edge of that sleeve. And then add the same details on the other side with a couple of fingers and a bit of the back edge of that sleeve. The feet are pretty simple. We only see a bit of the toes pointing to the left and the right. If you'd like, you can now add just a few squiggly grass lines to make it look like Grogu is standing on the ground and not flying in the air or something. Okay, it's time for tracing, and I'm getting out my regular Sharpie to trace all of my lines except those little wrinkle lines and those little fine hair lines. I'm going to use a skinny marker for those. Now I'm switching over to my ultra fine tip Sharpie marker, and I'm using it to trace those wrinkles because I like them to be fine and not get too heavy. I'm using it to trace those hairlines too, so they stay nice and kind of fuzzy looking. Okay, after all that tracing is done, it really does pay to take a moment to erase any pencil lines that you see, especially if you have center guidelines like I do. Now we can start to color, and I highly recommend using your Sharpie marker to fill in those eyes so they stay nice and dark and really black. Switching over to crayons now, I'm going to start coloring Grogu with that yellowish green color that he's famous for. The inside of the ears need to be a kind of peachy color, and the robe I see him wear is almost always some shade of brown. So I'm going to begin by pressing hard in the center to get a nice brown color there. And if I use the same crayon and press a little lighter everywhere else, we can see more of the robe's details. So there's our finished drawing of Grogu from Star Wars. I like how he's got enough details so you know exactly who he is, but not so many that it makes him frustrating to do. Hopefully you'll now try out some more cartoon drawing projects. At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more cartoon video drawing lessons just like this, including how to draw Spider-Man, Batman, and Baby Yoda. I hope you check them out too.